Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now today we are going to see how you can assign IP address to a particular VLAN in Cisco core and access switch. Today to demonstrate this particular lab I have used software called EBNZ, and inside this software I have used three emails. One is for core switch and two is for the access switch. Now we are going to assign VLAN 10 and 11 in core and access switch, and we are going to give IP address to that particular VLAN. And then finally we will check the connectivity between those access switch and core switch. Okay, so let's start. So to do that, let me click on the core switch, and let's see, it is a scratch core switch. There is nothing configured inside this core switch. So I'm going to configure VLAN. So the first command will be config t VLAN 10. We are going to give name to that VLAN name name management, and similarly VLAN 11 and the name DATA. Once you configure the VLAN, now we have to assign IP address to that particular VLAN, right? So for that we have to go type this command interface VLAN 10 and IP address 192.168.10.1 So as you can see, I have used subnet 192.168.10.0/24. Similarly, for VLAN 11, interface VLAN 11, I'm going to assign IP address 192.168.11.1.255.255.255.0. So once you will configure this one, let's see the status of that VLAN. So IP interface VLAN. So you'll see it is showing as administrative down, right? And you just need to type also VLAN. So VLAN, here you will see two VLANs are created, VLAN 10 and VLAN 11. So let's bring that VLAN up. So configure T interface VLAN 10, no shutdown. Similarly, interface VLAN 11, no shutdown, right? Now here you see state is off. So now let's see the status. So interface, so IP interface brief. So here you can see both VLAN interfaces are up and working. So now our core switch is completed. Now let's see how you can configure access switch. Now this is access switch number 1, and this is also a scratch. There is nothing configured. Right? Let's see. So VLAN, nothing is configured, right? Default VLAN. So let's do that. Configure tree VLAN 10 name management exit VLAN 11 name DATA. So now we have to assign IP address to that VLAN. So interface VLAN 11 10 IP address 192.168.10.2 255.255.255.0. Here we have used 192.168.10.2 as IP address for this management VLAN for access switch number 1, right? So similarly, we'll go to, so you'll see, so VLAN, here you will see VLAN 10 and 11, but we have assigned only IP address to the VLAN. So IP interface VLAN 10, because we have to use VLAN 10 as a management, so we are not going to use any other VLAN in for the management purpose, right? Let's bring this VLAN 10 up, interface VLAN 10 no shutdown. So now you'll see, so IP interface brief, so it is showing as up, right? So our access switch number 1 is also completed. Similarly, let's do for the access switch 2. This is also new switch, and it is there is no any configuration here, and we'll see how you can configure the VLAN. Same step. So VLAN, see there is no any VLAN, so we are going to configure VLAN VLAN 10 name mgmt and VLAN 11 name DATA. Okay, so now we have to assign IP address to VLAN 10, IP address 192.168.10.2.3, right? 255.255.255.0. So no shutdown. So we have assigned 192.168.10.1 for the core switch and 2 for the access switch number 1 and 3 for the access switch number 2. Now let's see what is the status. So IP interface brief, you'll see it is showing as well. So now let's see whether the communication between those switches are possible or not. Let's ping ping 192.168.10.2. Let's see. Okay. So now you'll see it is reachable. I mean the access switch 1 is reachable from the access switch core switch. Similarly, we'll check 3. So let's see. Yes. Similarly, now let's see whether access switch 1 can ping core switch or not. 192.168.10.1, right? So even we will see whether 192.168.10 dot 10.3 is reachable or not, right? So all switches are accessible from each other. Similarly, here we'll see ping 192.168.10.1. Yes, 192.168.10.2. Correct. So I hope you have understand the concept. What we did, we just in this video we have only assigned the IP address to the management VLAN and check whether all those switches are accessible from each other or not. I hope this video is informative to you, and thank you for being